Most organisms compete to survive, so over time they have evolved complex relationships. In this concept, you will learn how diverse organisms interact in an ecosystem. Plants and many protists, such as algae and diatoms, are producer organisms. Producer organisms produce their own food through photosynthesis. Consumer organisms must feed on other living organisms to obtain this energy. Consumers feed on either producers or other consumers. Decomposers obtain their energy by breaking down dead organic material. What kinds of relationships exist between organisms in a community? In a parasite-host relationship, one organism benefits at the expense of the other organism. Typically, the host organism is not killed by a parasite. A tick attaching itself to a deer is an example of a parasite-host relationship. In symbiotic mutualism, both organisms benefit each other. A good example is the relationship between ants and acacia trees. Acacia trees have large thorns that the ants can hollow out and live inside. The trees also excrete sweet nectar that feeds the resident ants. In return, the ants benefit the acacia tree by attacking any insects that attempt to eat the tree. Commensalism refers to a relationship in which one organism benefits and the other organism is not significantly affected. The relationship between cattle and birds, called cattle egrets, is a good example of commensalism. As cattle graze in grasslands, they disturb many insects that hide among the grasses. Egrets follow the cattle and eat insects that are disturbed by the grazing cattle. The egrets benefit, but the cattle are not significantly affected by this behavior. Predator-prey relationships develop over many generations between species. When a prey population changes, the predator population also changes. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this short digital story.